Hey y'all, so we're going to do an ice cream video for you really quick. Today is going to be peach ice cream, and this tastes just like peach cobbler. And so first, we're going to use our base, which we've used the same base for all these ice creams, which is unsweetened plain almond milk. You can get it in wherever, any grocery store's got it. So pour about a cup of that in there, and then we're going to use frozen peaches. Just buy these any grocery store in the freezer section. There's nothing else in it, just plain old peaches, nothing else. Keep going. We're also going to use ginger in this one. I always put fresh ginger in my peach cobbler. So we're using, actually, this is organic chopped ginger. You can use fresh if you want to, and you'll use about half a teaspoon of fresh. If you do that, just peel it, and you've seen that on another video. You can kind of scroll through and watch how to do that. But you can find this next to the garlic, the minced garlic ones, and actually, yep, just open that and dump those in there. This is next to the minced garlic in the produce section. So this is just organic chopped ginger, and it's a super good alternative if you don't have fresh ginger. You can keep this in your pantry, and then once it's open, of course, stick it in your refrigerator, but it's handy. It doesn't go bad very quickly. If it does, you'll know it. Then we're just going to use cinnamon. This is my absolute favorite brand of cinnamon. It tastes really, really good. It's called Tones. I get this at Sam's because it comes in this great big container. Cinnamon is my absolute favorite spice ever. I eat it probably every single day. I actually have a little sugar bowl that I mix cinnamon and cayenne pepper together because I like a little spicy cinnamon. And I eat that in my oatmeal. Yep, dump it in. And if you like more cinnamon than a teaspoon, then throw in as much cinnamon as you like. But cinnamon is really, really great for stabilizing your blood sugar. It boosts metabolism, and it tastes really good. And it hits your taste buds the same place that sugar does, so you really get that sweet sensation without having to use sugar. So love your cinnamon. And then we're going to add vanilla. So it's about a teaspoon and a half of vanilla, whatever. Just kind of eyeball it, which is about what we've got here. I make my own vanilla, and you can buy these Madagascar vanilla beans. You can get them online, but you want them to be really fresh. Then you're just going to slit your knife, or take your knife and slit the, just don't get the bean in there, because then it's going to be super duper vanilla-y. Just pour all the liquid in there. But you'll see, yep, just slit that vanilla bean open, and that will allow all the little bean seeds to come out, and that's actually where your vanilla flavor comes from, is from the inside. But just drop the whole pod in there. You'll get a lot of flavor from the vanilla bean pod as well. And then, I don't know if y'all know this, but you make vanilla with vodka. So, I know, and I'm out. I know, and you didn't bring the vodka for me, so we can't make any more.
Next week.
Yep, bring the vodka. So, you split as many vanilla bean pods as you want to, stuff them in a really cool little jar, pour vodka. Hey, you know, they make vanilla vodka. You can totally use that. I'm not going to spend a fortune on vodka. Just, I buy cheap vodka to make my vanilla with. And then it needs to sit in the dark pantry for at least 6 months. So I get 2 bottles going. And I always have one in the pantry stewing and getting ready. And I use one all the time. And then when it's done, I add vodka to that. You don't have to replace the beans. You just keep pouring it over the same bean pods, and I've been doing this for about 10 years, and so if I, feel like I want to add more vanilla bean pods to it, I'll just buy some fresh and add it to the old, so I never cycle those out, and that's how you make vanilla. Anyway, so, did you put your ginger in there?
Nope.
Okay, so put about, I don't know, half a teaspoon of the chopped ginger. If you're using fresh, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, perfect. And again, this is just kind of estimating. If you want to put more ginger, go for it. If you want to put more vanilla or less vanilla, go for that. Same thing with the cinnamon. We are using good organic local honey. Taste your honey. If you like the way it tastes, then that's the one you want to use. I like Good Flow. It comes from Austin. That's local enough for me. And we're going to put about a tablespoon of honey in there and just squeeze it right on top. I'll tell you when to stop. And you can kind of eyeball it if you want to. Keep going. A little bit more. and you're good. Perfect. And that's it. We will blend this up in the Vitamix, and if you're interested in getting a Vitamix, that really makes lots of smoothies and soups, and it makes hot liquids or hot soups and cold ice creams. You can make breads, you can make nut butters and milks, and we'll do some videos on that too. But the Vitamix is really going to blend things a lot better and quicker for you, but you can certainly make any of these ice creams and things that I do in a regular blender. Just you might have to kind of baby it a little bit and do it in batches possibly if your blender's, you know, not really strong powered, but it works perfectly fine in a regular blender. But if you want to know a bit more about the Vitamix stuff, you can watch that video and get a shipping code for free off that video, so just look for that. So I hope you guys enjoy this ice cream. It's super yummy. We're fixing to blend it up, and we'll put a picture at the end in the comment box, and we're gonna enjoy it. And keep calm and eat ice cream. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.